It's um, it's better to be aware of these things rather than to get caught up by them. We've talked for years now that conscription is going to come, and that's not because we've got crystal balls. It's because you read history and you understand that when you get into dead situations, that the consequences or the answers politically typically land up to war, and of course that requires conscription. So a lot of this you could see coming, that including things like capital controls.
Okay, welcome everybody. This is the video accompanying newsletter number 329, and with me is Brad and Chris. Let's kick off, fellas. What's all this about?
Well, the market makes new highs. You got the Straits of Hormuz is closed, which could well send the world economy into a recession, and market's a new high. Like, I shake my head. Anyway, we're not really playing in the space of the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq, but sometimes you just look at something and go, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Anyway, it is what it is.
Well, we were looking at the valuations in a lot of the AI stocks and OpenAI in particular, which just doesn't like it's torching. What's it?
More than 6 billion a month.
More than 6 billion a month. It's not just that. Like you can have companies which ordinarily go and they're burning capital, but you can kind of see an end to the runway, right? Insofar as like they're if they've got, let's just say you got a company like a mine with a cost base that's fairly static. Now it's just volume, and at some point your volume exceeds your capex, so that you go and you move into profitability. OpenAI goes the other way. It actually loses more money exponentially. And it's like every query that people are currently putting in, it just loses money. And there isn't an end in sight. In fact, their own internal memos say that it's going to lose like more money. Um, so it's, and I use them because they're sort of a testament to the entire AI market. And then you have that taking place. And at the same time, you've got a lot of these data centers, which are all scaling back on their projections. And they're scaling back on their projections because they don't have access to electricity and power. Like everything basically is driven by energy. The entire world is driven by energy. And so what we kind of feels like we have is this disconnect in terms of the non-tangible world, right? And the tangible world. And the interesting thing actually is if you look at the S&P 500